Long before Goshen's first brick was laid or its streets were named, this land was home to the Potawatomi and Miami peoples. The Elkhart River shaped the paths they walked. The seasons shaped the stories they told. Their connection to the earth still shapes the spirit of this place. In Goshen, Indigenous Peoples Day is both reflection and performance. The city's Community Relations Commission brings neighbors, students, and tribal members together to honor the first peoples of this land through story, movement, and song.
A lot of our stories was definitely a very controlled narrative for us, so now that we're able to get out and share our own story, I think it's just a great opportunity.
This gathering is a part of Goshen's monthly First Fridays festival. October's theme is Harvest, a time for gathering and gratitude. In past years, the Indigenous Peoples Day celebration took place inside Goshen Theater. This time, the city brought it outdoors, filling downtown with color, sound, and connection. As the program begins, a message from Mayor Gina Lichty is shared with the crowd. In her remarks, she reflects on the meaning of Goshen, a land of plenty and welcome, and expresses hope that the city continues to live up to that promise for everyone who calls it home. As people gather downtown, the first notes rise from the circle. The Iron Bear singers begin and the celebration takes shape. At one point, a handful of the hundreds assembled joined in the dance, adding to a moment both festive and reverent, a shared rhythm that carried through the crowd. Guiding the celebration is Madalene BigBear of the Pokagon Band. In her language, she is a gyno-maggot, one who preserves stories and builds understanding. Through her words and presence, the community learns that performance is also remembrance.
All of this is real heartfelt when we go out and we do this singing and dancing. All of our dancers and our singers all have the same ideology in that we're combating erasure and just making it safer spaces for our kids.
Students from Goshen College's One Circle group help organize and welcome guests. Their work bridges generations and strengthens community through shared recognition.
Mainly one of the big goals we're trying to do this year is do more community outreach, because it seems like a lot of people outside of the college don't know about us and what we're doing, so this is the perfect opportunity for us to get out there and kind of show that we're around, and if people are interested, they can join us or ask questions about it.
The Pokagon Band carries forward traditions rooted in values of wisdom, respect, humility, truth, love, honesty, and bravery. Their Center of History and Culture preserves the Potawatomi language, spirituality, and traditional ecological knowledge, teaching future generations to live in balance with the land as their ancestors did.
I don't want to take the fact that we can even be here and share it for granted, for it was illegal for a long time. That's why we're still healing and want our youth to be proud. It's very important for us to continue to share these and to show that we are here. We're not something from the past. We are still here.
I would love to spread my tracks everywhere that I can and dance in my style.
Once the singing and dancing concludes, the crowd moves inside Ignition Garage, where Madalene BigBear speaks in greater depth about the historical struggles and resilience of the Potawatomi people. She shares how her community endured removal, adapted across generations, and continued to rebuild with strength and faith. BigBear's talk becomes a dialogue as residents ask questions and share reflections, a conversation bridging past and present, history, and hope. The performance of the Iron Bear singers and the insight of Madalene BigBear give way to reflection and gratitude. The rhythm of the drums can still be felt. The land remembers, and through song and story, so does Goshen.